Good morning to all the students. Students, this lesson is for class 9th for the subject of chemistry, topic decomposition of metal nitrates, which is covered in chapter 2, chemical changes and reactions, starting on page number 26 of your textbook titled Concise Chemistry by Selena Publication and is being submitted to you on 17th May 2021. This voice is of Mohinisha Thakur. All students may now please open page number 26 of your notebook in front of you. If all students are ready, then let us start with this chapter. All students may now please listen carefully. Decomposition reaction. We have studied that more reactive metals form more stable compounds which do not decompose or decompose partially on heating. So there is decomposition of metal nitrates. Some reactions are given on the page number 1 and 2 of the notes, which is sent on 17th May 2021. It is showing that when the metal nitrate decompose, it will form the metal nitrite with the liberation of oxygen gas. Similarly, when the metal nitrate decompose to form metal oxide like calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, copper. These are the metals. When these metal nitrate decompose, they form metal oxide, nitrogen and oxygen. For this, the reaction are given on page number 2 of the notes, which is sent on 17th May 2021. So there is a one exception is that the Hg, which is mercury nitrate and silver nitrate, will decompose into metal nitrogen dioxide and oxygen gas. Now there is experiments to show decomposition reaction. So in a first experiment, you may observe that in a test tube, the lead nitrate crystal, which is white color, is taken. On heating, it will form a reddish brown gas, which is of nitrogen dioxide, colorless oxygen gas and yellow residue of lead oxide. It is showing that on decomposition lead nitrate crystals, it will form metal oxide, which is lead oxide, which is of yellow color, oxygen gas, which is colorless, and nitrogen dioxide gas, which is a reddish brown. Now move on the second. We will take the zinc oxide, yellow when hot, in the apparatus, and on heating it, the lime water, the CO2 passing, and it will convert the lime water, turns milky because of carbon dioxide gas. Zinc carbonate on heating decompose into zinc oxide, which is yellow when hot, but on cooling it turns white. CO2 gas is also released. Now move on the third experiment. In the one test tube, we will take the ammonium dichromate crystals. On heating, it will form chromium oxide, water vapors and nitrogen gas. So ammonium dichromate on heating swells and decomposes with flashes of light. It breaks into green colored chromium oxide and evolves water vapors and nitrogen gas. Now move on the fourth experiment. On taking copper sulfate crystal, which is blue color, in the test tube, on heating, it will give white powder anhydrous copper sulfate with the liberation of water vapors. So here in the diagram you may observe this is the dropper and it is a water drops. When you will pour the dropper water drops in the anhydrous copper sulfate, which is white powder. What is the meaning of hydrous? Here's the meaning of hydrous is without water. It will form hydrated copper sulfate, which is of blue crystals. So through this experiment, you will observe that hydrated copper sulfate on heating change into anhydrous copper sulfate. If we add a few drops of water into anhydrous copper sulfate, it again changes into hydrated copper sulfate. This type of reaction, which can be reversed by changing the condition, is called reversible reaction. Students, in reversible reaction we put this sign in the between the reactants and products. This you may observe by the reaction which is given on the page number 4 of the notes, which is sent on 17th May 2021. Now we will discuss the thermal dissociation. Thermal is related to word heat. When here the experiment is given, when you will heat the ammonium chloride in the test tube, it will convert into ammonia gas with the liberation of hydrogen chloride gas. A reversible decomposition reaction, ammonia gas and hydrogen chloride gas, ammonia gas chloride formed by the combination of both the gases. A reversible decomposition reaction brought about only by heat is called thermal dissociation. Here's the another reason. On cooling the ammonia gas and hydrogen chloride gas, it will come back into the ammonium chloride. Similarly, there is a nitrogen tetraoxide. On heating it will form nitrogen dioxide, but on cooling it will convert back into the reactant, which is a nitrogen tetraoxide. So it is on heating this reaction will take place in the presence of heat, this dissociation. Now we will discuss the next type of the chemical reaction, which is a displacement. In a displacement reaction, a more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from its salt solution. Examples: USO4 plus zinc gives ZnSO4 plus U. Here the zinc is a more reactive metal compared to copper. Therefore, it displaces it to form zinc sulfate. This displacement you may observe by the reactivity series of elements, which is given on the page number 27 of the note of your notebook, of your chemistry notebook, which is Selena publication. Now we will do the reactivity series. So here on the page number 5 of the notes, the reactivity series of elements are drawn, which is K, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. So potassium is a most active metal. Reactivity decreases downwards. An element can displace lower element from the series from its salt solution, and on going down the series, the platinum and gold is the least active metals and more stable, whereas in non-metals fluorine is more active. On going down the group, iodine is the least active. Now we will do the experiment to show displacement reaction. So in the first experiment, we will take the iron nail in a beaker, as you can observe on the page number 6 by the diagram, which is sent on 17th May 2021. When the iron nail dipped in the water, which is dipped in the copper sulfate solution, then copper deposit on iron nail and iron 2 sulfate solution will form. So iron displaces the copper from the copper sulfate solution because it is more reactive than copper. So it is showing here the displacement reaction. Similarly, on the second experiment, what is happening here, that when you will take the magnesium ribbon and will add in the dilute sulfuric acid, which is given in a test tube, what will you will observe a pop sound you will observe, which is of hydrogen gas. So hydrogen gas extinguishes a burning matchstick with a pop sound. Here's the reaction is given that magnesium displaces hydrogen from sulfuric acid, form magnesium sulfate and hydrogen gas. And effervescence is seen due to hydrogen gas. It extinguishes a burning matchstick when it is brought near the mouth of test tube. Now move on the third, that on reacting the potassium iodide, which is colorless solution, with chlorine gas, it will form potassium chloride and iodine. Here the chlorine is more reactive compared to iodine, so it displaces iodine from potassium iodide to form potassium chloride and purple colored iodine. Now we will discuss the double decomposition reaction. So double decomposition reaction is also called as double displacement reaction. In this reaction, two compounds in a solution react to form two new compounds by the mutual exchange of radicals. Like the skeletal equation is given over here on the page number 7 of the note, which is sent on 17th May 2021, that A plus, which is a cation, and B negative, which is an anion, on reacting with the another C positive anion and D negative anion, cation and anion, it will form A positive D negative plus C positive B negative. They are of two types, the precipitation reaction and neutralization reaction. Now we will discuss the precipitation reaction. So what is the precipitation reaction? It refers to the formation of an insoluble salt when two salt solutions combine. The insoluble salt formed in the product is known as precipitate. Example, when ferrous sulfate, which is light green color, react with colorless sodium hydroxide, which is base, it will form the dirty green precipitate of ferrous hydroxide and sodium sulfate salt. Similarly, there are certain examples are given of precipitation reaction in which the precipitates of different color will form, that you may observe on the page number 7 of the notes, which is sent on 17th May 2021. Now we will discuss the double decomposition reaction with evolution of gas. So when the iron sulfide react with sulfuric acid, it will form ferrous sulfate aqueous solution with the liberation of rotten egg smelling gas, which is hydrogen sulfide. The another example is also given on the page number 8 that you may observe from here. Now we will discuss the neutralization reaction. In this type of reaction, an acid react with a base to form salt and water. Similarly, when the HCl, strong acid, that is a HCl reacting with a base, which is NaOH, they will form salt, NaCl and water. H positive, Cl negative plus Na positive, OH negative. H will displaces the Na. It will form H positive, OH negative, and Cl will come in the play. Na will come in the place of chlorine, so it will become Na positive, Cl negative. So there is a mutual exchange of radicals are shown between the acids and bases, thus it is a double decomposition reaction. Bases can be of two types, soluble and insoluble base. Like alkali plus acid gives salt plus water. What is the alkali? The base which can be dissolved in water, that is known as alkali. So when the alkali, that the sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide react with the acids, they will form salt and water. Similarly, when the insoluble base like copper oxide, lead hydroxide react with acids, they will also form the salt and water. So metal oxides and metal hydroxides both are basic in nature. Now we will do the application of neutralization reaction. So number 1 is formic acid present in the bee sting enters the skin and causes pain. This acid can be neutralized by rubbing the skin with a base like slaked lime, or you can say the calcium hydroxide or baking soda, which is sodium bicarbonate. Number 2 is acidity caused due to the secretion of excess hydrochloric acid by the stomach can be relieved by taking milk of magnesia, which is magnesium hydroxide, because it is a base, ongoing in the stomach, which is more acidic, neutralize the acid. Now the third is acidic soil, which is not suitable for growing certain crops, can be neutralized by adding slaked lime. Now the fourth point is accidentally spilled acid on your clothes can be neutralized by applying ammonium hydroxide, which is alkali. Now I will give you three very short questions. You will get a 3 minutes break to write the answers. So questions are: question number 1, on decomposition of white colored lead nitrate, which reddish brown gas is evolved? This sign indicates. And question number 3 is, name the 2 least active metals. Students, now pause this audio for 3 minutes and write the answers in your chemistry notebook. I hope you all have written the answers by now. Let us check the answers now. So answer number 1 is nitrogen dioxide. Answer number 2 is reversible. And the last answer number 3 is gold and platinum. Students, now I am ending the lesson for today by giving instructions and homework. So instructions are, you all are required to listen the audio again and revise all the topics which we have covered today. And homework is, do question number 1 to 12 from exercise 2B from your chemistry notebook, which is given on page number 29. Thank you and have a nice day.